This video, I'm gonna be talking about Boruto chapter 80, and I'm not gonna review the whole chapter because like I'm not really I'm a Boruto fan, but I'm not really a fan, so I don't really care. But I just want to talk about Sadara's power up, and in my opinion, I don't think it's a good power up at all. I mean, it's not bad writing per se, but I feel like it could have been executed way better. So let's talk about it. Feel me? Sadara's power up happened because she felt despair. She lost her friend. Everybody trying to kill Boruto, and then the Sasuke was not listening to him. And she was in distress. And then boom, she locked her mangekyou sharingan. And like it's not bad writing per se because we can see it like with the past, like with Sasuke. I mean, it's not really similar because Sasuke had to kill his brother. Then after that, so it was kind of built up and foreshadowing. But now with Sadara, it's like it just happened randomly. I feel like it could have been like built up way better. Not only the moment, but Sadara as a character. Because let's talk about Sadara in the story right now. Sarada as a character barely did anything for like the past 79 chapters. She barely did anything. The only good moment she had was with Dory, and that was like what 3 years ago compared to now. It's like how are you gonna make me how you gonna try to make me care and feel about a character when you don't even give the character full time to develop. You don't give the character good time to evolve and stuff like that. You just giving power ups and think that's gonna be good writing. Like no, like for me as a reader, that I don't feel the connection to Sadara for me to be like, oh, Sadara power up it's like a great moment. I just don't feel it. That's why I feel like a lot of people say it's underwhelming because you can't just like give a character a power up after like being irrelevant for like what 15 chapters and everybody's gonna be like, yeah, that's good writing. Like no, that's bad writing. It's not. Wait, let me change it up. It's not bad writing per se, but it just feels very underwhelming compared to what we have. Like with the best Mangekyou Sharingan awakening was Obito and Kakashi's. And that's number one. Number two is Itachi. Number two is Sasuke or Itachi's. Me personally, I'll say Sasuke because of the build up, but Itachi is a close second. And Shitsui's at the last. Nobody cares about Shitsui. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. But anyways, like I was just trying to say, I feel like Sadara's like awakening should have just been dealt with way better. It should have been like developed more. We should have gotten bits and pieces. Like if Sadara awakened her third Tomer Sharingan, like her third shit, and I feel like that would have been way better than like just giving her a Mangekyou Sharingan. Like seriously, like right now, like it just feels very underwhelming. Like I don't know, man. This is just my thoughts. And I said I'm not gonna talk about Boruto. I'm not gonna review Boruto like chapter 80, and I'm not. But like I gotta say this, Boruto like as a series lacks emotional attachment for like me as a reader to its characters. Boruto supposedly lost everything. Was supposed to be this big deal. He was supposed to be in despair. Was supposed to cry. Was supposed to do all this, and yet he didn't even despair. He didn't feel like he didn't cry. He didn't shed tears. He did not. He just had this. He just like kept going for some reason, and I'm like what? Like it's not the fact that I want to see Boruto cry, but I want to see like him feel despair, like having people around him like pick him back up. But instead of that, he's just like, oh, I'm so mature. Like even Naruto, like when Jiraiya died, right? Like Naruto matured. When Jiraiya died, he still cried. When Sasuke was way more mature than like Naruto at the time when Itachi died, and guess what? He still cried after he learned the truth. But with Boruto, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna put this smile on and be like, oh, I'm Boruto, my dad is Naruto, and he's just gonna like, oh, I got this. I'm like, that's not what I want as a reader. I want to feel emotionally attached to Boruto as a character, and I feel like the manga is it's not good with it. The manga doesn't like develop the characters enough for me to care about it. That's why I think Sadara's like power up it just felt flat to me. It's like, okay, I get it. You're in distress, power it up. But like I feel like there should have been more stuff before that led up to this like her power up, so like it could have felt way better, but nah, it just didn't happen. That's just my thoughts on like Boruto chapter 80, to be honest. I don't hate the chapter. I'm not gonna lie. When Boruto said that, like the last part at the end of the chapter, it was wrong. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like stuff could have been done way better. Sadara stuff could have been not foreshadowed. Could have been built up better. We should have seen her do way more stuff before. Yeah, but that's it. That's just my thoughts.